My name is Paul Vanderzon. I represent Metal Pless. We're the company that manufactures these plows in Canada. This plow, or the live edge technology, was invented 5 years ago. They did 2 years of field testing before even bringing it out to the public. And it originally was just for highway plows. That was the whole concept. The idea is to really get a cleaner scrape on the highways, to follow the crown of the roads, so that you can reduce the amount of salt usage. Again, the idea is if there's less snow on the road, you need less salt in the back to melt what's left over. And after doing the 2 years of field testing, we decided to bring it also onto the commercial side of things so that private contractors can use it on private parking lots, on commercial sites. How it works is every 2-foot section has a 3-inch up and down play. Also left to right. So as you're moving the plow forward, if there's an imperfection, it'll either drop into that, or if the pavement starts to rise, it'll follow that, giving 100% of the cutting edge sitting on the surface. This is a 10-foot wide plow. If it was a straight edge, this plow would be sitting probably only about 20% on the surface, and the other 80% would be leaving snow behind. And that's what we're trying to eliminate, is all that snow that's left over. You need more salt to burn it off to get to that bare pavement. So we have the 2-inch sections that go up and down. As soon as that plow is set down, it already gets compressed 1 inch. And that 1 inch is now the springs are there. As soon as there's a dip, it wants to drop. And the nice thing about springs is they can get compressed tens of thousands of times, hundreds of thousands of times. What's really not good for a spring is stretching them. Once they stretch, they lose their integrity. But getting compressed, all they do is want to push that back down, so they can do that multiple times. The other technology that we have with this plow, we call it soft drive. You see how it's hinged. All other plows, when the plow is driving down the road, it catches an obstacle, the cutting edge has to straighten out before it trips over. When it straightens out, it bumps, it jumps, causing pressure on the plow, on the truck. Even the operator will feel when they hit something. Ours is hinged in such a way that when you're coming down and it hits an obstacle, it folds and flows right over. So there is none of that impact on the rest of the plow. We also have carbide inserts, a 1/2-inch carbide insert. And the reason we do that is we only have 3 inches of play. And if you wear out that cutting edge too quickly, then you lose the effect of it following the contour of the pavement. So again, we put that carbide in on commercial sites, shopping malls, those types of things. We get 700 hours of wear life. On highways, depending on the speed, on the temperature, that can go from 300 to 500. It really depends on the type of temperature and the speed. Speed's a huge, the faster they go, the warmer it gets, the quicker it'll, so again, it's education. When we're driving that plow truck and spreading salt, the faster we're going, we're losing more and more of that salt with bounce and scatter into the sides. So I'm going to get into this machine. I'll probably make 3 or 4 passes just to really demonstrate what it does, and then you'll understand how much salt you'll need behind there, because there's going to be a lot less snow.